Hey guys, and welcome back to another video on the channel. In today's video we're going to be looking at another MIT Integration B qualifying integral. The integral we'll be looking at is question 3 for the 2023 qualifier. It will be the integral of e to the x over 1 plus e to the x, natural log of 1 plus e to the x dx. Okay. Now this integral looks a bit tricky. However, with one substitution, it actually makes it so easy very quickly. Now, probably the hardest part about this is choosing a substitution, okay? So, the substitution you want to make in this specific one would be letting u equal this. Now, most people would go, alright, what if we let u equal 1 plus e to the x, okay? Well, that would cancel out the top bit because you would get like du on dx equals e to the x. And then if you rearrange it, you get dx equals du on e to the x. And that would cancel out the top bit if you make that substitution there. However, you're still going to have a scenario where you have like 1 over u, natural log of u du, which isn't much better than the integral you've actually just got. So instead of just doing 1 plus e to the x, if you do natural log of 1 plus e to the x, it actually is a lot easier. So if you let u equal natural log of 1 plus e to the x. If you differentiate this, there's going to be a chain rule. So it's going to be du dx. If you differentiate the outside function, it's going to be 1 over this inside function. Then you have to times it by the differential of the inside function. So the differential would be 0 plus e to the x, so it'd just be e to the x. So what you get is du dx equals e to the x on 1 plus e to the x, okay? Now, you can rearrange this to get dx as the subject. So if you rearrange this, you'll get, we'll move the dx up there, so you get du equals e to the x 1 plus e to the x dx times both sides by 1 plus e to the x, so 1 plus e to the x du equals ex dx. Then you can divide by e to the x. So we get dx is equal to 1 plus e to the x on e to the x du. Okay? So using both of these substitutions here, so we just get rid of this because we don't need that anymore. Using both these guys here. If you substitute u for this, like we've done there, and if you sub dx for this term here, something really easy, well not easy, something great happens pretty much. A lot of stuff actually just cancels out. So what you would get is, alright, the integral e to the x over 1 plus e to the x, this in turn will be u, and then this would be 1 plus e to the x over e to the x du. Now you can see straight away that's the same as that, except it's 1 over, and this is exactly the same as this. So what you can do, those two cancel out, and those two cancel out. So what you're left with is the integral of 1 over u du. Integrating this is just going to be natural log of u plus c, but you've got to put it in terms of x, so the correct answer will be natural log of u, which is natural log of 1 plus e to the x plus c. Okay, so this is the correct answer to this following integral here. The hardest part about this question is probably making that substitution. And it's quite a tricky one to actually make. I wouldn't have thought of it straight away. I did the other way previously, and then I tried this one. Okay. But yeah, that's about it for this video. If you enjoyed it, like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.